If you're a guy in your 20s, in your 30s, I mean, you have entered into the university right now, you want to complete and become a better person in future. I mean, you want to gain financial freedom. I'm not talking to somebody who is from a rich house, all right? I must be honest to you. If you are watching this video, then I think you are somebody like me who want to gain financial freedom. So I'm going to tell you these 3 things that if you put a stop to, you'll be saving more money. All right, I'm just gonna go straight to the point, but before we dive into the video, I want you to subscribe to this channel, because over here I show you the secret, the online side hustles, the financial advice, the marriage advice, spiritualism, everything you need to know is on this channel. All right, so if you want to gain financial freedom, then stick to this channel. So the very first thing that I want you to know is to stay away from drugs. I want you to look around when you are walking around. I want you to observe things. The people that they are investing their money into drugs, I mean, I'm not talking about a drug dealer. How do you see their lives? You see, the little money that they have, the little money that they get every day, they want to buy that drug. Every day they are addicted to a particular drug that when they don't get it, they can't live. So if you want to save money, if you want to gain financial freedom, and you are addicted to a particular drug, you know what? It will be hard for you to save money. So right now that you are okay, right now that you see yourself, your mind is fresh, now that you can distinguish between the good and the bad things, don't let somebody deceive you to enter into drug addiction. Never. You have to put a stop to something that's gonna spoil your life. And drug addiction is something that can take a lot of money from you. All right, so I will not go deep into this, but what I want you to do is to save your money. Don't start any drugs. I know they will be saying that you are somebody who don't know anything, because if you don't know how to do this, if you are not taking this drug, then they see you to be, sorry to say, John boy, if you understand, if you are in Ghana. But those people that they are saying you are John boys, how do you see them? I mean, how do you see their lives? So never let somebody convince you to start taking drugs. No, all right? Because if they want to spoil you spiritually, if they want to spoil you, then they can use the drugs to spoil you. So at this moment, don't allow yourself to be spoiled by somebody. The moment somebody wants to teach you how to take in a particular drug, put a stop to that. Know that this person wants to spoil your future. All right, so the first thing I want you to put in your mind is to stay away from drugs if you want to gain financial freedom and save that little money that you have. You don't have money, you want to gain financial freedom, so don't invest your money into drugs. It's gonna change the way you think, and if you don't take care, you might even end up in the prison. All right, so don't do this, because in the real life, now that you are even free, you are not seeing life stop. I mean, life is not even going on well. So if you do something that will result you at the prison, then you are even delaying your life. All right, your success has been delayed because you will be controlled by somebody at the prison, and I don't want you to involve yourself into such acts. Now let's move on to the next thing that I will tell you. If you are in your 20s, and you want to gain financial freedom, then I want you to start thinking different. All right, what you need to know, the second point, what you have to know is to know the power of no. All right, sometimes when you say no to certain situations, certain conditions, certain people, then your life will be better. I'm gonna explain things to you. You see, most of our friends, when they wake up, they don't know what to do with their life. And if you also don't know what to do with their life, they will impact their life, they will influence you, they will control your day for you. All right, sometimes when you are there, somebody will come, hey, let's go here, let's go and pop some bottles, let's go to the beach, let's do this, let's change the girls. I mean, and if you also don't know what you are doing with your life, you'll be following them, and by the time you realize, things are late. All right, so saying no to certain conditions, certain people can make you a better person. All you have to do is to say no to people who are wasting your time. Go to your contacts, delay the people who are wasting your time. I mean, block them. You don't need them. You can analyze yourself. I'm not saying go and end up any relationship that you are having with all your friends, but you know the people who are wasting your time. All right, I mean the people that you are not getting anything from. You have to say no to them. Okay, if somebody will control your life and at the end you will not make any benefits from that, then the best thing you have to do is to cut that relationship. All right, we don't waste our time. We are not controlled by people. The rich people, the successful people, they know what they are doing with their time. Money is not equal to time. Time is more valuable than money. All right, so we don't waste time. The more time that you have, the more money that you can get. If you can utilize that time, you will be making more money. So every day when you wake up, set a certain period that you're gonna ask yourself what you can do in life so that you will change your life. And at this point, don't let anybody come and interrupt. I mean, I want you to divide your day into two zones, the free zone and the no zone. All right, so when you wake up, maybe from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., it's your no zone. Nobody will come and waste that time for you. At that time, you will plan what you have to do. How do you want to do things so that life will become simple for you? Always ask yourself these questions during your no zone and don't let anybody interrupt that zone. And your free zone can be when you are done planning your life. Anybody who want to talk to you can just come, or you can make calls to your loved ones and you get back to your no zone again. It's super simple. Don't let somebody control you. Sometimes when you say no to certain people, your life will be better. They know that you didn't say, they know that you couldn't say at that time, ended you in such situation. All right, I want us to go here and go and pop some bottles. No, I'm busy today. I'll be doing this at this time. Please, can you borrow me that 1,000 Ghana cedis? No, I don't have. The power of no alone. Don't be coward. Don't be afraid to say no to people. Because if you want to gain financial freedom, then you have to do things different. People are not going to love you. Right? The rich people, you see, they don't befriend the poor people because they think different way. It's not that they don't have money, but they don't waste money. Before they give you money, they know that this money will benefit them. So if you're gonna say no to certain people, if you're gonna cut a certain relationship, your life will be better. It's hard for you to let that person go. It's hard for you. Sometimes you are afraid to say no to that person. But who is hurting him or herself? It's you. Just say no to them. Let them see you to be the foolish boy. Let them see you to be the anti-soul and move on with your life. Do the right thing with your time. All right, and you see that the power of no is very important if you want to gain financial freedom. We of us, people see us to be John. Always we are indoor. Always we are planning. Always we are shooting content. But at the end, we cash out. But they are still out there. The very people that they used to be last year, the very people that they used to be last 2 years, because they are just wasting their time.